Start.
Hi, Mr. John. I wanted to thank you again for being here with me. I know you have a huge and pretty big schedule, so thank you for taking time to meet with me, okay? All right, so today, again, we're gonna talk about Zen Archer Travel Company and the many benefits that it can do for your business portfolio managing Hilton hotels. So, Mr. John, you let me know when the last time we talked that there was two major problems that your company was facing. We were looking at data from the 18 months, and we saw two things. One, we saw that over 75% of your guests talked about wanting more mindfulness-based retreats. And then we also saw that 42% of guests expressed concern wanting more options for excursions. And when looking at the data and looking at some of the main pain points that your guests were facing over this 18-month data, it came to me that like Zen Archer Travel Company will be the best solution for that. And so now you may be asking, what is Zen Archer Travel Company? Well, that is what I'm here to talk about today. So Zen Archer Travel Company, we are a travel company that was established in 2021, and we create mindfulness-based excursions, trips, and retreats for guests at both hotels and hostels. We have three main components. Our first component is that we do the 1 to 3 day retreats. These can be for individuals or couples or small groups, and these retreats can be anything like doing a meditation retreat, a meditation hike, volunteering at any religious temples in the area and learning different meditation practices and ideologies from them. Our other big component is that we do what we call our Zen Archer certifications. These certifications allow guests and individuals to get certified in various mindfulness-based ideologies and modalities. This is great because then they can leave and they can use this as a jump start to starting their own mindfulness-based side income, job, work from home job, etc. And then our last component is that we do corporate retreats as well. So very similar to our 1 to 3 day retreats, we also do corporate retreats for different businesses and stuff. So businesses can come at the hotel and we can do a retreat for them as well. The cool thing that brings all this together is that all of these are custom made. And so we can do the custom made retreats based on what the customers want. And we can do that both before the booking process and during the booking process as well. That's what's unique about us. We can always tailor make it to what the customers need. Are there any questions so far?
For example, like my company is the hotel, right? So which
Yes.
one can I pick? I mean, like of three types.
Oh, well, see, that's the beautiful thing. With the hotel,
Yes.
we can take advantage of all three features. So we can do the 1 to 3 day retreats for both individuals, couples, and small groups, between 5 to 7 for small groups. We can do the Zen Archer certifications again for any size individuals as well. And then we can do the corporate retreat. So you know with your business portfolio already that you always have multiple businesses coming there to do corporate retreats already. What we would do is we would just continue to hit these pain points regarding the 18 months of data that we reviewed in our last call, and we could do corporate-based retreats around mindfulness, meditation, wellness, etc.
Okay.
So now, when we look at some of the main features, our main features is that we have mindfulness-based retreats that span many different practices. As you know, the Hilton in Bangkok, Thailand welcomes people from all over the world every year, every day, you know,
Yes.
both tourists and locals alike. And so they come from a lot of different backgrounds, beliefs, experiences, and religious-based foundations. And so our mindfulness-based retreats span all types of religious and spiritual beliefs and practices. And then our second feature is our certifications. This is groundbreaking. There's no other company doing certifications through travel excursions with the hotel like Zen Archer Travel Company. Imagine your guests being able to come in and after 3 days they leave with a smile on their face because now they're certified to teach laws of attachment meditation based techniques. That's beautiful, right? I see the smile.
Yes.
And so now our functions. We know looking at the data, over 80% of your customers that book rooms at your hotel are either digital nomads or wellness-based travelers. And so the cool thing about this is that we're able to hit that target market of those digital nomads and wellness travelers. And then another big function of this is that this can function as something that both locals can do as well and stuff. And so a lot of times when we think of excursions for our guests, we think it for the tourists, but there may be locals that may not know all of the different meditation opportunities and wellness opportunities in Bangkok as well. So this allows for locals to take part of it as well. We do a local discount fee for locals who are in the city as well, and we do a student discount fee also. And now with the benefits.
I mean, before going to the benefit, right?
Yes.
So, should I, if I gonna use your company, should I put it in the package or I use it at the service in my hotel?
We recommend doing both. That's where we've seen the most growth. If you look at our past, when we worked at the Hilton in South Africa, in Johannesburg, we were able to increase off-season booking by 22% within the first year. And this was great because we did that just within 1 year. So imagine us doing that for 5 years. And we see that because we include it both in the package and at the front desk. So we will train your front desk lobbymen and clerk to be trained in the features of this so that they can promote it as well. And on the first 6 months, we will have somebody that will be stationed there to help with that also. And then now for the benefits. This creates new streams of income. Being partnered with Zen Archer Travel Company will not only allow new streams of income by being partnered with us and our different affiliates, but also for new streams of income with different community partnerships as well. Again, we work with a lot of local religious temples, a lot of local wellness spas, things like that. So that just creates more opportunities for growth and wellness as well and stuff. And then the second benefit is that you are going to have a very unique business offering. Again, we are only we only do our offerings in 5 locations right now, and they're mainly within South Africa and the East Asian region and stuff. But with this and stuff, you're going to be able to add a lot of uniqueness to your business portfolio, because who can say that they have a travel company that is doing these mindfulness-based retreats that also allows individuals and guests at the hotel to get certifications? No one else is doing this in the market. So you're gonna have something very, very unique that's gonna make you stand out. And so overall, Zen Archer Travel Company is a great opportunity for you to meet all of your pain points, and as well as to see a new way of doing business in a mindful way. Thank you.
Thank you so much.